In this video, you will learn about four main ways for programmers to earn money in 2025, and you will be able to understand which method is right for you. First, employment in a company. This is the most obvious option among all the ones presented in this video, but it's also one of the most effective at the moment. Working for a company primarily means stability. There are no easy bucks here. However, your hard work will be compensated quite well. To succeed in this field, you need to learn how to write high quality and clear code. It's also essential to be able to communicate effectively and interact with people. You've got to have both hard skills and soft skills, if we're talking in modern slang. Let's dive into the salary aspect. Generally, it varies based on your experience and the company you work for, but I'll give you the lowdown on the average figures. So let's kick things off. A junior developer can expect to rake in around $75,000 a year. A middle developer typically brings home about $130,000 annually. And for a senior developer, well, they can earn anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000 a year. In today's fast-paced tech landscape, these numbers are pretty solid and reflect the growing demand for skilled professionals in the IT sector. If you're looking to break into the field or level up your career, honing your coding skills and building your communication abilities will definitely pay off in the long run. So gear up and get ready to dive into this exciting journey. Second, freelancing. Freelancing is a pretty promising direction in today's world, and while there's a ton of competition in this space, you can definitely break through if you play your cards right. If you manage to build a solid reputation on freelance platforms, your earning potential can be practically limitless. Well, except for the limits of your physical capacity and the time you're willing to invest in work. One of the coolest things about freelancing is that you get to decide when to take on projects. You can pick and choose which gigs excite you, set your own rates, and determine how much work you want to take on. It's total freedom. You can work from anywhere in the world, whether it's a cozy cafe, the beach, or your own living room. Plus, freelancing allows you to develop a diverse skill set and collaborate with different clients, making your work more engaging and varied. You can experiment with various projects, find new sources of inspiration, and broaden your professional horizons. However, it's important to keep in mind that freelancing also demands a high level of self-organization and discipline. You need to be able to plan your time and manage projects on your own. But if you're up for that challenge, freelancing can become not just a source of income, but a real lifestyle choice. So gear up and dive into this exciting journey. Third, tutoring. In every field, there are pros and people who want to become pros themselves. If you really know your stuff in a certain area, you've got a killer opportunity to gather your own group of students that you can teach. One of the biggest perks of tutoring is that you set your own price for each session and can build a crew for group lessons. This gives you insane freedom in managing your time and income. But like anything else, there are some bumps in the road. The main challenge in tutoring is snagging those first clients. It might seem like a tough gig at first, but once you land your initial students and they leave glowing reviews about your work, things will start to flow smoothly. With solid feedback and recommendations from happy students, you'll find that clients will be coming to you. Eventually, it'll be less about students picking you and more about you picking your students. Plus, tutoring isn't just about making cash. It's also a chance to share your knowledge and experience with others. You can create a chill environment where students feel comfortable and confident. This also helps you sharpen your communication and teaching skills, which can be super useful down the line. If you're ready to take on the challenge and want to build a successful career in tutoring, remember, everything starts with those first steps. Be patient and confident in your abilities, and soon enough, you'll see your hard work paying off. Fourth, start your own startup. This is the most ambitious and challenging option among all the ones mentioned earlier. Launching your own business requires a ton of effort and time. To kick things off, you need to pick a project direction. It can be anything from a simple app that makes life easier for other programmers or regular folks to a massive project packed with features and functionalities. Next up is figuring out the tools for development. You'll need to decide which tech and platforms you're going to use to bring your idea to life. This might include choosing programming languages, frameworks, databases, and other technologies that will help you build your product. Equally important is assembling your team. You'll want to gather a group of like-minded people who share your passion and are ready to roll up their sleeves and work on your project. Sure, you can try to develop your startup solo, but that's going to take way more time and energy. Delegating tasks to team members not only speeds up the process, but also lets you focus on the bigger picture. If your startup hits it big, you'll have the chance to monetize it or even sell it off. It all boils down to you and your game plan. You could explore different monetization models like subscriptions, ads, or selling licenses. Just keep in mind that starting a startup is a risky road filled with uncertainty and challenges. But if you manage to overcome all the hurdles and bring your idea to life, your startup could not only be successful, but also super profitable. In the end, it's crucial to understand that this is the riskiest and most complex option among all possible paths. But if you nail it, it could turn into the most financially rewarding venture out there.